So I thought I'd just pop on, do a live. I'm just going to write some Christmas cards for people. And, well, obviously for people. Who else? It could be for my pets, of course. Yeah, but I hope we're all well. I hope everybody, if you celebrate Christmas, if you've got your Christmas shopping done, then I hope that everything's in order. And yeah, I mean, Christmas is Christmas, isn't it, really? Hang on a minute, let me just get... Oh, yeah, so... yeah, it's that time of the year, isn't it, where you kind of like reflect. It gives you a little bit of time for reflection on the year, things that have gone well, things that haven't gone so well. Yeah, it just gives you a bit of time to reflect, I suppose. Hello, Louvi Harris. Hello. You are the first and only person currently. So I hope you're well. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Where are you from? Vic, hello. Rez, hello. Welcome. Yeah, where you all from, guys? And I hope you're having a good day, or your day is going well wherever you may be. New Zealand. Wow, welcome all the way from Mexico. Will that go in there? It will, just say, I think. Mr. Wonderful's from Diarrhea. Welcome, Diarrhea. The Brainless. Are you Muslim? No, I'm not. Oh, I don't think they're going to fit quite well. I'll just do them separate. I could just do them separate. It's the middle of the night. We're in New Zealand. Wow. Well, yeah, it will be late over there, won't it? All the way over there. In the east. What's it like, New Zealand? It looks like an amazing place. Right. Got that one. Got this one. 11 p.m. Right, who? So I'm meeting up with some of my Reiki students later on today. So we're going to meet up for a cuppa. I've got a client at 12. And then, then after that, I'm meeting up with the Reiki family for a catch-up before, like a early Christmas catch-up. Because it's probably going to be the only time that I'm going to get to see any of them. But do let me know what you're up to today, what you've got planned, anything nice, anything good, anything wholesome, anything festive, if you celebrate Christmas. And if you don't, what you're going to do. Who else am I meeting today? I need one for them. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Luvi. Thanks for subscribing. I know I'm not doing much exciting today, but usually if I'm on a live, I'm either doing some painting or I'm having some discussions. But I just thought, while I'm here, while I'm doing this, I thought I'd pop on, see if anybody wants to make any sensible conversation. There's a lot of people that aren't making any sensible conversation, so I'm just letting them get on with it. I don't know what they're all talking about, but yeah, it is what it is. Mackenzie, hello. What am I doing? I'm just writing some Christmas cards. I thought I'd better better get on it because I'm so behind on everything. Who else am I meeting today? 1, 2, 3. Me and my family took our Christmas photo last weekend after Thanksgiving. Oh, lovely. You were an elf. How cute. Elf on the shelf. Hope you weren't a naughty elf, Mackenzie. So who all do you send Christmas cards to? Well, it's like kind of like I send them to like family, and then usually people that I work with or like close friends that I have like a regular connection with. I don't normally send that many cards really, but I just think there's something more. I think it's a bit more meaningful to send something and write something to people that you care for rather than just a text message or a Facebook post or whatever. There's a bit more meaning to it, isn't there? You're a good elf. Good. A good elf on the shelf. You're bored, that's why you joined the stream. I'm not doing anything overly exciting today, I'm afraid. But to be fair, my streams are never. My streams are just normal. I'm just doing normal everyday things. I'm painting. I'm meditating. I'm writing cards. I'm just I'm just being me. You know, a lot of people think that when I go on my lives, that's like kind of like boring. But it's just sometimes life is boring. It's just what we do, isn't it? It's just we just do things, and that's kind of like how authentic life is. What country are you from? I'm in England in the UK. I joined because there were a few people to show support. Well, thank you for showing your support and thank you for popping on. If you're new here, please do subscribe as well. Yeah. I don't get loads of people in on my lives, you know, but I mean, yesterday I had maybe about 15 in total at one point. But yeah, maybe if I have 4 or 5, that's usually kind of like average for me. But it is what it is, you know. So, but the videos eventually get uploaded, so you can just check them out whenever. And eventually, I will just be going subscriber only for my lives because I get that many idiots that jump on just thinking that they're funny or whatever, and I just think, oh, it's good to try and reach new people, but you want to reach the right people as well to share what this channel's about. Oh, you're in the southern US. Wow. Evie's in the UK, in England. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, southern US. Whereabouts in the southern US? Hi, brother. What are you about? From Stephen Dodd. So, the channel itself is predominantly about Reiki, mental health, meditation, mindfulness, and healing and working on yourselves and going down the spiritual pathways. And that's predominantly what the channel's about. And then usually when I go on a live, I'm usually painting, or I'll be having some sort of spiritual discussion with people about different things, whatever comes up in people's conversation. I often get asked about different religions and if I follow a religion and yada 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 and all that sort of stuff. I don't follow a religion or a specific set of beliefs, so being spiritual is being kind of like disconnected from that and not being in a box, but being out of the box. But I suppose a lot of my beliefs are very closely linked around Reiki and Buddhist philosophies. So yeah, but they all cross over at some point anyway, and all the beliefs tend to give the same message. So hello from Greece, welcome from Greece. I haven't noticed any mean people in here. So no, to be fair, it's been it's been fairly good today. But yeah, some days you come in and you think, where have these people come from? What box of frogs has just opened up and released this cacophony? Oh, that pen doesn't work, does it? Origami, best form of stress relief. Where I work, they have a book of origami, and it tells you where to fold and how to do it, and this, that, and the other. And it is not stress relieving whatsoever. It's very, very, very infuriating. Can I do origami? I can make a paper plane if that constitutes as origami. Hello, Louvi. Welcome back. Child of Christ, Pandora's box. Yeah, that's what it's like sometimes in here with some of the people that pop in. You like to sew. That's a really good mindful thing to do. Yeah, really good for your mental health. What's being said there? Hi, brother. Music songs are good for people's mental health. Yeah, some music's really good for your mental health. Singing along to it. It's like the guitar. You've got to put work in, build skill first, and it's full of creativity and relaxation. Absolutely. I play guitar, so I totally get that. Your grandma got you a sewing machine for your birthday a few years ago, and I like to do that. Good, nice. What do you do when you're stressed? I go for walks. I do artwork. I play some guitar. I do some music. I do some singing. I meditate. Yeah. Sometimes do a bit of tapping, bit of EFT if I get really stressed. I make clothes you make clothes for your dog. Cool. Handpan? Yeah, or handpans are lovely. Lovely music. You made your dog a pair of boots so her paws don't get cold. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you see a lot of those videos of dogs where the people make the boots for them, put the boots on, they all like walk like really funny because they just don't. Yeah, they don't know, they don't get it. It's not natural for dogs. Hi, brother plus Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely good for your mental health. Getting out, getting walking, getting into nature, getting the fresh air, getting the sunshine, get to the beach, get barefoot. You like to walking with your dog when you get stressed. Yeah, again, it's just getting out. It's just getting out of that mind state, isn't it? It's just switching your mind state from where you are, from stress or fight or flight or whatever, and just switching it. Anything that takes you out of the actual that way of being in that stress state. Anything that takes you out of that starts to rewire the neurons in your brain. And you start creating a different thought processes and different thought patterns. You went to the beach 4 weeks ago. Nice. You like to go swimming for stress relief, but it's too cold to do that right now. Actually, cold's really good. It's a really good. Sometimes it like a lot of people are into these ice plunges, which are really good to kind of like shock your nervous system out of being stuck in a certain way. Because so many people are stuck in fight or flight. So sometimes them cold plunges, it gives you a jolt and gets you out of that. And then you create more focus from the habitual state of being. And it's like anything. It's like if you're doing a meditation, it's getting yourself into that brain state, which then takes you out of whatever state or condition that you've conditioned yourself to be in. So if you condition yourself to be in lack, in fear, in worry, in doubt, in dread, whatever it might be, as you gradually start to go through your meditation practice, you start to rewire your thinking. You put more positive energy into your body from your own soul, and you're just you're rewiring the neuroplasticity in your mind, and you can use things like affirmations. You can just talk to yourself more positively, because so many people just talk to themselves negatively all the time. They give themselves negative information, which just enhances it and hardwires that even further into us, into our psyche, and it's just trying to rewire out of that. You should be a teacher. You're teaching me a lot right now. Well, I do teach. I teach meditation. I teach mindfulness. I teach Reiki. But I'm also a hypnotherapist. I also practice EFT. I do Indian head massage, and I'm also like a personal trainer as well. So I'm working with the full mind, body, soul connection with what I do. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you, brother. I just live in a bad neighborhood where gangs and crimes are. It's not safe for me to go out. It's funny, I watched a video similar to what you're saying this morning, and it was a guy that I follow, and and he's a meditation teacher as well. And he was talking about how he gets a lot of people question about negative energy or negative entities, and when we can sometimes come across them in life. And he was using the analogy of, like, if you're living in your everyday life and you keep the doors bolted, you don't go outside because it's unsafe or something might happen, then you're always in that fear state. And it's a little bit like when we're trying to go into meditation, or we're trying to connect to a guide. How do we know that it's our spirit guide or something something positive that we want to connect to? You're always going to come across maybe an aspect of negativity, but very, very rarely. And the thing about it as well, it doesn't tend to linger for very long, but it depends on what vibrational state that you're in. So if you're always in a vibrational state of fear, of worry, of doubt, of lack, of grief, and all those lower emotions, then you're going to be more susceptible to lower energy, because like attracts like, energy attracts energy. So the more you work on yourself and you harness yourself and you work on your own energy and you build that from within, then you become a higher vibrational being. And from that higher vibration, you attract higher vibrational energy. And that's how you switch and change your reality. So when you start to change that, then you won't be afraid of what may be outside you, because eventually it either won't matter, or you will energetically evolve beyond that. So eventually you'll be able to move, you'll be able to get into a more harmonious place. But you've got to go through the frequency layers of where you are currently. I feel very unaccomplished now. I work at Pizza Hut. Ooh. I do like a good pizza every now and again. I'm the pizza girl, not the server. Don't feel unaccomplished. We all have a role to play. You were almost kidnapped yesterday when you tried to go out. You want to be a massage therapist too. I totally feel that massage can heal and fix the human body. It's very, very good for physical manipulation, to release lymph from the lymph glands around the body, and it's also good to release within those lymph glands. You sort of accumulate crystals like hardness and that's where you get sort of like knots and tightness in muscles. So it's really good to help release that. The last time I had a massage, and I hadn't had one for years before that, and I had one probably about a month and a half ago, and I was so out of whack for days. So it just shows how, even though everything that I do physically as well, there was stuff that needed to be released. I was at the toilet loads, passing water and what have you, because after a massage, and it's the same after meditation, it's the same after doing physical exercise, it's the same after having a Reiki treatment, whatever's happened, your body needs to secrete, it needs to release, it needs to purge, and it needs to let go. And after a massage and all that sort of stuff that we do in everyday life, you need to let it out. And obviously that's the way that your body releases and it purges, by passing water and and going for a poo and what have you. So that's how you get rid of it. But yeah, I was quite shocked at how much I was like passing water, like quite a lot, for probably about 2 or 3 days after that massage. But my body felt so much more like looser, and more at ease with itself. There wasn't as much tightness. But I had been doing a lot of sort of physical work as well, so that's where a lot of that tightness had come from. Hi, brother Crystal. Rocks are good for the human body. Health issues make you feel better. Yes, absolutely. Crystals as well are really, really powerful tools that we can use for our energy. Very, very good for a lot of different things. I've used them for a long time, crystals. Evie, I just subscribed. You were so chill and you were teaching us. Thank you very much for subscribing. Luvi, I guess I'm leaving. Wow, Elise, you seem to have a lot going on in your neighborhood. Whereabouts do you live, Elise? Elise Pretorius, whereabouts do you live? Oh, yes, you need a recovery period. Absolutely. It's like anything, isn't it? You need to recover from whatever you put your body through. So, yeah, absolutely. I've got a few more cards to write here as well for others. Iron keeps negative entities away. Very powerful, yeah. Copper, iron, anything like hematite. That's why they use hematite, which is an ore of iron. Hematite is very good for grounding your energy. It doesn't work really well with my energy, hematite. It's a little bit too heavy for me. I must admit, I don't like it. I feel very, when I wear it. I just feel too heavy. So, like, yeah, I need something a bit lighter. So I tend to use something lighter, like an obsidian or a lava stone, or red jasper. They're really good for helping me to kind of like ground my energy. But yeah, no, I do like using crystals. I do find them very useful. Okay, Evie, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. It's been lovely to connect, and I hope to see you again on another live soon. But do take care, and see you soon, all being well. I have some really lovely people on the live today that we've been chatting to. very heart-centered, very soul-centered. So it's been nice, been really nice. God bless you, and have a grateful day. You too. Bro, answer me. Bro, why men fap? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Hi, Caller Studio. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Just writing some cards. We've just been having a bit of a chit chat with different people that have been in and popped out and what have you. Last one for, yeah. I'm good. I'm from Vietnam. Oh, welcome from Vietnam. Lovely to have you here. How's your day been? It's amazing the things you can get done while you're on a live, just doing whatever and, yeah, catching up on bits and bobs. So that's for that Reiki group. So I'm going to pop them there. Keep them safe to one side because I'm not seeing them till next week. They're for today, so I'll take them with me. Oh, so there we go. That's the cards all written. So, where we're at. So who's still here? Who's still here? What you's up to? You have my full attention for another 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so before I head off and go and get ready. Go and get ready for the day. Oh, we can play a game. What's this? What do you do with this? Oh. Oh. Oh, I have no idea what. I don't know what. Oh, crikey. I don't even know if. I'm guessing you're meant to follow the. Oh. No! Where's it gone? Oh, quick! No! Oh, I don't know what that's... I don't know what's... Oh, there we go. That's my highest score because it's the first time I've ever played. Exit game. Yeah, I have no idea. There we go. Renlu, hello. There's lots of... I've just noticed that there's lots of different games you can play on here. So there's Saltworks, Nuts, and something. Makeup Kit. Turbo Stars, basketball. Oh, let's have a go at basketball. Oh, again. I don't know, can you guys play as well? Can you guys play this? I don't know. Can anybody join the game? I don't know if anybody can join in. You're supposed to be able to, I think. Boing. Boing. That's an easy game. I get that. Oh, we've changed angles. Oh. Oh. It's getting a bit trickier, isn't it? Oh, no. There we go. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Right, well, everyone's gone quiet, so I'm going to head off, but thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for all the loves and all the likes and subscriptions that you've joined the channel. And like I say, in the future, it will be going more subscriber only. So if you want to keep in touch and you want to enjoy the lives, you enjoy what we do here with the painting, with the chat, with the mindfulness, whatever we're doing, whatever we bring into the world, that little bit of light, then please do subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Please check out my playlists and my content, and toodaloo for now. Bye bye.